Your 3 p.m. energy crash isn't just an inconvenience to you, it's a performance killer, a direct hit to your effectiveness, your decision making, and your mission's momentum. And it's not coming from where you think, because it's hiding in the meals you clearly think are healthy. I used to think that afternoon fatigue and brain fog were just the cost of ambition. But I was wrong. After 10 years of helping high performers, I've learned that our bodies are constantly giving us performance data, but we've been trained to ignore it. You're either a passenger in your own biology, letting these signals dictate your day and your mission's fate, or you're a driver, gripping the wheel, reading the dashboard, and using that data to respond. This became crystal clear to me when I realized one meal could transform me from an energized, inspired person into a distracted, foggy one. I saw two life trajectories, one of impact and the other of impotence. Think about it. You eat clean, you exercise, you might even have a stack of nootropics, yet you're still exhausted by 3 p.m. And you need caffeine to think straight. And you wake up on some days feeling like you've never slept. Something's not adding up. The real problem is hiding in plain sight in those supposedly healthy meals. The quinoa salad, the smoothie, the sugar-free and gluten-free alternatives. So here's the hidden problem. Most passengers think they eat healthily, but they still feel terrible. They tell themselves that afternoon crashes are normal or that they just need more caffeine, but their body is screaming data at them and they're ignoring it. The truth is, food that masquerades as healthy can be working against you. More than 2 billion people suffer from nutrient deficiencies despite eating enough calories. Even good food has lost its nutrient density. But what's worse is that the foods we eat cause inflammation. When your gut becomes inflamed, toxins can leak into your bloodstream, even toxins from our gut bacteria. And then our immune system launches a full-body, low-grade inflammatory response. This is why you wake up tired. Your immune system was fighting a war all night instead of restoring you. The good news is your body speaks. And everything changes when you stop looking for the next biohack and you start instead to listen to your body. Symptoms are not the enemies. They are our performance data and opportunities. Learning our body's languages is the difference between being a confused passenger in your own body and a confident driver of your own biology. So how does the body speak? I've come to see it as 3 distinct languages, each on a different timeline. The first language is the immediate, or the immediate language. It speaks to you within 30 minutes to 3 hours after you eat. This is your body's real-time dashboard. I'm talking about the energy crash that kills a deep work session or the brain fog that clouds your judgment on a key decision. These aren't character flaws. They're real-time reports from your bloodstream about the food you just ate. The passenger ignores these signals, or worse, medicates them with caffeine. The driver recognizes them as rich with information and uses them to adjust course. But the conversation doesn't stop there. After that initial reaction, your body starts speaking its second language. This is the delayed language, which shows up after 12 hours, up to 72 hours. And this is where patterns start to become even more visible. The morning stiffness that slows down your start to the day, the digestive issues that distract you from your work, the mood swings that affect your communication, the sleep that leaves you feeling unrefreshed. The passenger accepts these as normal. The driver keeps a clear logbook connecting all inputs to outputs. And if you're still not listening to the delayed signals, your body will start shouting. This is the third language, the chronic language. It's your body's long-term report issued over weeks and months when the other signals have been ignored. It shows up as joint pain, frequent headaches, chronic infections or frequent infections. The passenger treats these as separate random problems. The driver sees them as connected signals from an overwhelmed system that needs a root cause strategy. So what do we do with this information? Well, we first need to understand that these symptoms are just stealing our comfort. They're not just stealing our comfort. They're stealing our future. The gap between the fragile, burned-out passenger and the anti-fragile, empowered driver isn't created by big decisions or strategic pivots. It's created by the daily choice to either listen to your body's intelligence or to override it. My personal breakthrough only came when I started treating symptoms as data, not random defects. Not because I found the perfect diet, but because I learned to listen. And we need to acknowledge this. Our body isn't broken. It's communicating with us in the only language it knows. The question is not whether your body is speaking to you, it's whether you are listening. If you're ready to stop being controlled by your symptoms and start understanding what your body is telling you, I explain the complete body compass system in another episode, which I'll link below. It's a framework that helps you decode your body's unique language. It is a way for you to stop being a passenger and to finally become the driver of your body.